Heuristic search techniques. Previously, we have discussed the different techniques like depth first search and breadth first search. Here is another technique, another searching technique under the informed search, that is the heuristic search technique. This is generate and test. So generate and test, this technique, it is the simplest of all approaches. That is under informed search. Okay. Now come to the algorithm. Here a possible set of solutions are created, are generated, and it is compared. Simultaneously it is compared with the goal state. Okay, the first point is first step is the generate a possible solution. So what are the possible solutions? Possible solution may be maybe a path from the start to the current state. Okay. Next step is the simultaneously test it to see if this is the actual solution. This is done by comparing a chosen point or end point of the chosen path. That means generate and test. This is done simultaneously. Possible solutions, some of the possible solutions are generated and it is tested. So third point, you see, if the solution has been found, then quit. Otherwise, return to the first step 1. Okay. So if generation of the possible solution is done systematically, if the solutions are generated systematically, the problem space is large. And it will take longer time. It will take longer time due to the problem space, large number of problem space, because we have considered all the possible solutions. And this is implemented by DFS tree with backtracking. This is the straightforward way to implement the generate and test. So as I told, it is under the informed search technique that uses DFS with backtracking. Generate means possible solutions are generated. For example, in the 8 puzzle problem, the possible states are generated. All the possible states are generated at each level. Okay. Test, that is tested with the goal state. Otherwise, the other solutions are dropped. Other solutions are not taken into the account. These are simply discarded. Okay. Next come to properties of good generator. First is the complete. That means it should give a definite solution. That means the optimal solution. That means it guarantees that a solution will come out. Non-redundant. Non-redundant means the number of states. These are, if the number of states will be more due to existence of redundant states. If there will be a number of redundant states, then the number of states, total number of possible states will be much more, that is exponential. Next is the informed. This is under the informed search technique. So if we take the example, for example, suppose we want to generate three numbers. Each number is a two-digit number. Each digit is a two-digit number, and we want to generate a set of three numbers. So what are the possibility of generating the solution? What are the possibility of the problem? Means what are the possibility of the numbers? That is the problem space. That means since we are telling the one number, each number is a two-digit number, so it can be arranged in a 10 ways simply. Next number can be arranged 10 ways. Next, not 10. Let me rewind. First number, since it is a two-digit number, there are 100 possibilities. Two-digit number means 100 possibilities. So 100 into 100 into 100, 100 to the power 3. This is the number of problem space. 100 to the power 3 means it creates all possible solutions. The number is 100 to the power 3, which is a very big number. Okay. This is the brute force method, or the blind search technique. By blind search technique or a brute force method, we can get a set of number that we desired from a set of three numbers. So the brute force method, it can take much more longer time to generate the solution. What the solution we want. But if we put here certain technique, if we put here the domain knowledge, that is if we put heuristic, so what type of number we want? From among the set of three numbers, if there are certain knowledge that we require the prime numbers, so the solution space or the problem space is less, because there are only 25 number of prime numbers between 0 to 99. Since we have taken the two-digit number, there are possibility of 25 ways that we can get a prime number. Since we have the three sets, 25 multiplied by 25 multiplied by 25, which is approximately 15,000 something, or we can say 15,000 possible solutions. So our possible solutions is reduced from exponential to the linear. That means if we put the heuristic or the knowledge, domain knowledge in the problem space reduces. Okay. So this technique will work if we want to generate some numbers, some set of numbers, then test. And that set of numbers is all may be the prime numbers rather than all possible numbers. So generate and test. So this is the completion of a generate and test algorithm, or generate and test type of a searching technique. Another type of searching technique is the hill climbing. Hill climbing problem, that means the meaning, as the meaning says, while climbing on a hill, what is the approach? The approach is where you find a higher step, then you move. Otherwise, if you find the lower step, do not move. In the hill climbing scenario, the approach is towards the higher side, not the lower side. Another thing is that during the hill climbing, generally, we don't have the knowledge of the global scenario. That means the hill climbing problem is called the local search problem. That means local maxima. When a person that climbs the hill is not able to see the whole hill that is around him, rather he can only approach the hill which can analyze the hill that he is going on. So in hill climbing type of technique, it is called the local search technique. It is the local search algorithm, and it is the second one is the greedy approach. Greedy approach means the best move. The best move is searched from out of the possible moves and then stop. Greedy approach means best move is searched and then stopped. When there is no possibility of any other best move, our searching stops. Next is the no backtracking. Here backtracking will not occur, although best solution we may not get. So in the hill climbing problem, backtracking is not possible. Means a person cannot go back. Okay. Although there might be existing certain other good solutions. The algorithm is like this. Evaluate the initial state. Evaluate the initial state. If good state is found, then quit. So during hill climbing, what happens? The initial state is evaluated, and if it is the goal state, then quit. Goal state during the hill climbing, what is the goal state? That means when there is no other higher step or higher step. If there is no higher step, then it is the goal step. Otherwise, continue with the initial state as the current state. So again I am telling, evaluate the initial state. If it is the goal state, then quit. Otherwise, continue with the initial state as the current state. Next step is the loop until a solution is found. Until a solution is found, what happens? What to do? First is select an operator that has not applied for the current state. Operator means action. The action that is not applied to the current state, that is selected. Or apply to produce a new state. If it is not applied to the current state, then it is applied. The operator is applied to produce a new state. Next, evaluate the new state. Evaluate the new state. If it is the goal state, then return and quit. If it is not the goal state, but better than the current state. If it is not the goal state, although it is not the goal state, and if it is better than the current state, then make the current state, make this state to current state. Make this state as the current state. Next, if it is not better than the current state, then continue in the loop. If it is not better, better than the current state, continue in the loop. So here the example can be 8 puzzle states. 8 puzzle state, that means when we find some possible solutions, just pick up the one which is the best and make it as the current state and discard others. If we find the some state that is better than the current state, then we can make it as the current state. So current state can change to the better state. If it is not better, then continue in the loop. So similarly, so simply in the 8 puzzle problem that we have seen, some of the states are discarded or these are not taken into account, and it is continued until we get a better state. But if the better state is not the goal state, then we will continue. But the main thing is that if it is not the better state, you will not backtrack. You should not backtrack. So here this is the simple hill climbing algorithm. This is here we continue with a blindfolded. We continue to go up. So what happens in the climbing state, hill climbing? We continue, we try to go up until we get we said upward is not downward. When you are moving upward, you can continue, otherwise not downward. So at some point you cannot go up. If at some point you cannot go up, that is your goal state. That means during a hill climbing, our approach will be to go up. To go up and up. When there is no other upward movement, then this is the goal state. Okay. As in case of 8 puzzle problem that we seen, we choose the better heuristic value. In the 8 puzzle problem, we choose the better heuristic value and we discard the other higher heuristic values. What are the problems associated with this type of searching, hill climbing technique? Here the problem is that local maximum problem. Local maximum problem, that means you work on local domain. During hill climbing, a person does not have the knowledge of the neighboring hills. The neighboring hills may be higher than that, but it is not possible to find the best solution. That means it is not possible to go to the topmost level, because it is only associated with the local hill. That means we work on the local domain. So after going on a hill, you cannot have the knowledge of other higher hilltops. You do not have the knowledge of higher hilltops, and you assume that you are on the top of the hill, although there might be existing certain other hills which is higher than the current state. Since your approach will be the focus on to go up, since your approach is on the focus that to go up until you get a better or higher. So there might be another hill. But this works fine for some problems. Although there are certain demerits, it works for certain problems and it works fine. It works on the heuristic and it does not have large problem space. Main thing is that it does not have the large problem space. Hence, we achieve local maximum but not the global maximum. This is called the local maximum problem. Okay, we'll stop here. Thank you all.